Hey everybody, hope all is well. Am I coming in clear? Yes, I am. Um, Thank you. I just wanted to say thank you and extend my love and thank you for all your support and your condolences on my video from Friday, actually Thursday. It means a lot to me. So I've been getting overwhelming condolences and caring, and that means a lot. It really does during my time right now. Um, just wanted to do like a little review that I was supposed to do from, should have been done a little while ago, but that's okay. I'm just sitting here relaxing. People are out at the pool. I'm just doing some little bit of housework. I'm supposed to be doing a lot more housework than what I have been doing, but since with the situation, I just don't feel like doing anything. And whatever it is, it'll wait. It'll get done eventually. What else? Oh, I went to Primark just to get out of the house the other day, which was when I shot that video Thursday. And I wanted to do like a little review on some things I had purchased, being that my nails are doing very well, by the way. Just wanted to let you know, not biting them, anything. The nails are doing good. I will be changing out the nail polish, however. So I was in Primark and I came along I went into their nail and healthcare and beauty section. And I came across these little adorable 4-pack nail polishes from PS. Primark, I guess PS stands for Primark store. That's just what I can't really understand what PS means yet. I haven't figured that out yet. If anybody knows, let me know. I'm thinking it's Primark store. I don't know. So, these are the colors of Mermaid. They were $3 a set. And this is the Mermaid section. These are adorable little nail polishes. If you want something for a space saver, if you don't want to take up a lot of room, these are perfect. So let me get these out of the box. This is what they look like. It comes with a little case holder. And like I said, these are the Mermaid colors. You got the silver, like a turquoise, like a blue, and a sea blue, and they don't give you the colors, but anyway. What it is that you just pop them out. And this is the size of the bottle. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. I am actually liking this so far. I'm liking the presentation. Let me take all of them out. It's not a special holder. It's just that it just goes in like that, if you could see that. And then, like so, you just push them back in. All in all, first impressions on this, I'm liking it. I don't want a lot of nail polishes. I don't want to start up with that again. I have gotten rid of so much during my relocating from my old house to this house. So, I'm going to like these. Anyway, I also turned around and I found a 4-pack of Disney Princess nail files. I just took them out of here. So, in these you have Snow White. You have Princess Ariel. Let me see if I can get these back in the thing. So this way you see what they look like. And this set was $2.50. Get in there, you. It's not working. Okay. This is what the pack originally looked like. Okay, you have your Snow White, your Princess Ariel. I know it's backwards. This is what it looked like. Okay, $2.50. So I cracked the package open. I was wondering that these are, I says, gee whiz, you know what? I wonder if they're two-sided. Well, they're not two-sided. So, you have the Snow White is just one-sided. And let me tell you something. They are very good nail files. They are. I'm actually liking the nail files. They work. They work very well. So, again, it's just one side. But if you want a nice little cute little conversation piece, if you're pulling these out in a room full of people, they say, oh, where'd you get those from? It's just cute. But they do work very well. This is the pink one. You know me, I don't really do pink, but, I'll take one for the team because the pink was in there. And this is Princess Ariel. Now, I didn't see any other characters but these. So I was looking for more. For $2.50, I would have bought like a few packages. But they didn't happen. I also found another nail file and buffer set. This is Disney Minnie Mouse. These are actually in rose gold. Again, one-sided nail file. I was using this already. And then you have here, which is a buffer. Now, there is a plastic coating over this. I didn't pull it off yet because I didn't use it yet. But you have both sides. You have this side you could use as a nail file, and this side you can use as a nail file. One is coarse and one is a little bit more. Okay, nail edges. Yeah, but nail edges. Okay, that's fine. And again, this is kind of like a rose gold. The buffer section is on both sides, over here and over here. So here you have shine nail surface, you have buff nail surface, you turn it around, you have smooth nail surface and even out ridges. So all in all, I say that's pretty cool. So that came with this and this in this box. So again, this was $2.50. Okay. So all in all, I'm going to be trying the nail polishes hopefully on this within the next few days, because I need to change this one out. I ordered some more paparazzi. This has got to be the smallest package in me purchasing paparazzi in my history of purchasing them ever. The package will come out to about $8. So I mean, I was going for like 119, 120 down to 8, you know. But the way I've been feeling, and I haven't been going on the live spots that she's been doing. I have been having problems with my cell phone, my baby cell phone. Yes, I am looking at you right now, my cell phone. That's the one I shoot my pictures. This is the one I shoot my videos on. I'm doing it now. This is my Samsung Note 9 that I am coming to you from. And I'm going to be getting into that right now. My husband, for the past, oh God, got to be at least, I don't know, 5 to 7 years. He had switched from Samsung, a loyal Samsung customer, a loyal Verizon company Samsung customer, to switching over to Apple, and we had left Verizon after 23 years being a Verizon customer. It just wasn't kicking. We moved over to T-Mobile. T-Mobile's good. We personally have never had a problem with T-Mobile. I know I haven't. But my husband switched from his Samsung to Apple, and he is an Apple person. He has his Apple phone, he's got his Apple Watch, he's got his Apple tablet, he has his Apple iMac computer, you know, and that's all cute and all. However, I remained a loyal Samsung all the way Android chick. I am an Android chick. There's no way of getting me out of it. No way of me, you know. He has been for years trying to coerce me. He has been trying to talk me into purchasing Apple, but you would like it. He says, you're very good with computers, you are knowledgeable. He said, you would master this. He said, you would, you know, sometimes I actually help him with his phone, believe it or not. I'm just putting it out there. I hate the Apple company. I just hate them. I don't like them. I don't like them. There's a very good explanation for this. Years ago, I was kind of loyal to them for the Apple iPod reason. And I'm going to show you. The Apple iPod. Okay? Now, my husband started off with his Apple iPod Classic. It was the old white one. You know, the old Apple iPod Classic, the white one. It's before they had like the gigabytes and all that other shit. iTunes. This was my original. I'm going to take this out of the case for you. Years went on. I decided, you know, to try the iPod. This is my original iPod Classic. Okay. This is 160 gigabytes. You could fit 40,000 songs. Small file. You could fit 40,000 songs. This is my audio Bible. I am very much into music, as you know. I am just very much into my things. This is my baby. This is my audio Bible, as I like to call it. The thing with this is, one day something happened to it to where it didn't work anymore. Well, I'll be honest with you, you could have cut my left arm off. The world stopped with me the day that iPod went. So my husband is adorable. He has 2 of these. So what he did was, he says, you know what? He says, he uses them for his music, for his guitar playing and everything, for his bands. He likes to keep track of all his music and stuff. So he had 2 of them. He says, more enough for nothing. Here, take one. He says, take one. So I bought myself a new case. This is an adorable case. I got it from Amazon for $9.99. It has like a wallet case. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. So, heartbroken as I am, I accepted his offer. I took the iPod. Now, iPod decided, years later, to stop making this. I thought I was going to die. I said, I just got it, you just gave me, and now they're stopping. The company stopped making this. Technically, for the anniversary of the iPod, they were actually supposed to bring this machine back as an anniversary edition. They never did. So I cherish this. This is my baby. It holds a lot of music. All right, 40,000 songs. So now we switched over a few years back. He then purchases me. He talked me into the new iPod. It's cute. It's cute. It doesn't hold as many songs as you would like it to. This is 128 gig. I mean, we went from 160 gig to 128. I said, why didn't they make this any bigger? The guy at Apple says, I don't know. That's another thing with that store. It just irks me. You go in there, and yeah, I am a little judgy on this because I know what I want. I know the questions I want to ask when I go to purchase something. And Apple, every time my husband goes in there, I'm just, ugh. It's just, I think I know more than the workers. But anyhow, I don't like the company. So I purchased this in gold, but this happens to be a rose gold case. Okay. This was like $240 some odd dollars. But my husband bought this for me as a gift. To get this to work was like, I thought I was going to strangle somebody. It's not like my classic. It's not like my classic. Okay, it just gets a little bit involved. I like to make my own music files, and I know that's a whole other situation. And I mastered. I got what I wanted. My husband says, you see what I mean? You are amazing. He says, because you would know how to figure that out. He says, I didn't even know how to do it. He says, now you can show me, because I don't like to hear everything. I don't like to download everything. I like my own music. I have my own CDs. I have my own, I want to listen to one. I'm not going to go out and buy an album and download it just to make it easier to put it into a machine when I have the damn CD sitting here. Why don't I just make my own playlist and my own folder and then take and drag and drop the folders into it, and it works, okay? Getting off that subject. Now, my phone last week is not working so well. Facebook has been really crazy. I have not been on Facebook anyway, but 2 weeks before I took a little hiatus off of Facebook, it was giving me error messages. I go on my friend's live feed for her paparazzi jewelry. It's telling me session is expired. Please log in again. I thought I was hacked, to be honest with you. I says, oh, here we go. I've been hacked. That's not the case. I reported it to Facebook. Well, miraculously, it seems to have disappeared. It's okay. So far for the past 5 days, it's been working. I said to myself, oh, good. I told my husband, see, I don't need a new phone now. We went to T-Mobile Tuesday night. And along with that, my husband directs me over to the iPod, the Apple phones. Guy comes over. There's one guy that I wanted to deal with. I actually spoke to him a few days earlier, trying to get some answers. He was very kind. Well, unfortunately, he was busy with another customer, but then when he got done with the customer, I got all excited because he's coming toward me, only to tell me that he is now taking dinner. He's on a dinner break, and he's going to refer me to somebody else. Okay. See, I don't like that, but, I can't tell the guy, do me a favor, take dinner after sell me the phone now and take dinner later. You can do that. I'll let you do that. The thing is, I'm starting to ask questions. The guy is now pulling up my account. I says, listen, I have 80 some odd dollars remaining. I am in the Jump program. If you are all on T-Mobile, you'll know what the Jump program is. It's that when you take the remainder of your balance and your phone, you will trade it in as an upgrade to a new phone. They will actually consider that. All you do is pay the taxes for the new phone, and then you're on your way. Now, there are 3 different memory size phones. If you know your Apples, you know this. Internal memory for me sucks. I take a lot of pictures. I do my videos. I don't save the videos. Once I do the videos, once I upload them to YouTube, the videos get taken off my phone. However, I do take a lot of pictures. Memory for me is the most important thing that's going to be on the next phone. It's part of who I am. I like what I like. I can't help it. So, of course, Apple, when they make something, they don't have external memory for a chip. This is one of the reasons why I love my Samsung. This is one of the reasons why I love my Samsungs. I love the fact that I have internal memory. That's one thing, but I also have a chip. All my pictures, my internal memory has nothing in it. All the pictures and all, like, some of the programs that I download, some of the apps, they're actually all on my chip. And my chip, between that and what's on the internal memory of the phone, is actually basically a 1 terabyte. My phone right now, as I'm sitting here, outbeats any Apple. And I'm proud of that. So that's one of the things that disgusts me from Apple. No external memory, only internal. So now you have a 128 gig, 256 gig, and a 512 gig. Now they are all the same price for a month, because they're all like, because we lease our phones. I don't buy it outright. I mean, that's crazy. You'd be spending $2,000 before it's over. Why would you buy a phone outright? You just pay it on time. You lease it with your bill. The bill would come out, my bill would be like $45 a month just for that phone to have it on my account. Okay. Right now, this phone is probably like $25. So it's like, but I'm paying it off. So, what my husband found out, I went, you see? So he was all set. He wants me to get the 256 gigabyte. I says to him, and I explained to the gentleman behind the counter, who is now looking at me like I'm a total idiot. I says, yeah, but here's the thing. I take a lot of pictures. I'm in photography. Pictures on my thing. I need to store my pictures the best way I can before I can actually take them off the phone and transfer them to my computer. That phone that you have has to have good memory. It has to have memory for me. Right now, this phone ain't kicking it for me. And he's looking at me like, what the hell is she talking about? He looks up, he looks at my husband. My husband went, and so he continues looking at me, the guy. I says, no, I'm over here. Don't look at him. I says, this is going to be my phone. It's going to be under my terms. Now, my husband knew exactly what I was talking about with this. You can't, I'm the type of person, you cannot push me to do something. If I don't want to do it, I'm not going to do it. There ain't no way. So, now my husband now finds out, we do the numbers. You're going to be, he says, you want to keep that phone or you want to trade it? No, I don't want to keep the phone. No. Okay, he says, so you're doing some of the value of the phone toward the trade-in. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yes, you are in the Jump program. He says, you're trading the phone in, so that's the $80. He says, it's the trade-in. It's going to go toward the taxes. Which my husband swears it goes toward the taxes. I want to say, no, it doesn't. There's a scam somewhere. That's my thing. We didn't really finish establishing that. So now the taxes are according to the size of the phone, the memory size of the phone. So he says, a 128 will run you, maybe like $99. So my husband says, no, I would like my wife to get to 256. So that's $99. Guy looks up at him and says, no, he says, you're running at about $224. So now the look on my husband's face went from smiling to a little bit more serious. I'm the one that's standing there now smiling. Because some people just think that they, I don't know, they know it. Okay, fine, you know it. You could say that you're not sure about some, but my husband swore he knew it, which he found out big time. I says, well, I'm not even going to ask how much the 512 is. He says, well, now that'll run you at least like 319, 3 something. So I heard that. I says, listen, I'm going to tell you what. I'm gonna make it easier on everybody. I'm gonna take my phone back. I'm gonna walk out of the store. I'm gonna keep what I got. I'm gonna think more about this process. I says, because right now that memory is what's holding me back from getting the phone. And furthermore, I don't even like Apple. Okay, and the guy is just like, now he's dumbfounded. I says, the numbers don't match with me. Just doesn't make sense. So the value of the memory of the inside of the phone is determining on how much tax you're going to pay for that phone to walk out of the store. That's what it is. Unbelievable. I walked out of the store. That was it. Took my phone back. My husband, I think, was mortified. But you know what? You got to understand something. This is my phone. It's not yours. You already got. He wants me to get the iPhone 12 Pro Max, which is what he's got. He's got it in the 256 gigabyte, and that's cool. That's cool. Some of the things that irk me about that phone, and I've experienced it from him, is when he hooks it up with the iCloud. Now, iCloud, I'm not into iClouding either. I have Google iCloud, now I don't even do it. I just don't care for it. I just don't like storing things that I can't see in a pretend storage bin. This is how I think of this. I want to see where I'm putting what I want to put into. Okay, my phone, my photos, yeah, okay, I store it. That's fine. But it's going into a cloud. What cloud? Which cloud are you talking about? Where is this? Where is this cloud we're talking about? I want to see the shit for myself. I want to see this cloud. My husband just thinks I'm nuts when I say that. So, my husband has problems sometimes downloading his photos into his cloud. Then it tells him, now this is one thing, this really irks me. You got a 256 gigabyte phone. It's telling him he's actually running out of room. Why are you running out of room with a 256 gigabyte? Then they suggested that he buy more memory for the cloud. So you're starting off with the cloud, you want a bigger cloud. You want to buy a bigger cloud. I still don't know where the damn cloud is, but you want to buy a bigger one. And that goes, I think it's like $9 for one more gigabyte of space. Why should you have to pay anybody to put things in an imaginary container? This doesn't make any sense, people. But yet everybody seems to want to go out and buy an iPhone. This is why I fight against them. So, my husband and myself, I says, listen, me with my tech savvy things. I took his phone and last night I hooked it up to my Windows. Now it's not an Apple iMac, it's a Windows, because you could do that. I can actually have iCloud hooked to my phone, to my computer from his, just because it's not an Apple machine doesn't mean I can't have Apple equipment. Okay, fine. I says, I want to do something. I want to try the old-fashioned way. I want to hook the phone up with the HD, with the USB cable. I want to see if I could crack the phone open, go into the DCIM folder, which is the file folder that holds the pictures, and pull the pictures out on my own without using a cloud. See, I think of these things because this is the way. I'm old school. I'm old school when it comes to these things. Hooked up his phone, The problem is with his phone is always he's always got it unlocked. I said, you gotta unlock. It's not letting me do anything. We figured it out. Took me like 5 minutes. Unlock the phone. I says, when you unlock it, it will give me permission to look inside that phone. So it did. Here comes the pictures. I find the file. I find the pictures. I don't know. There's something wrong with either his system or my system on my computer. Some of the pictures weren't being recognized, which made me extremely nervous. I says, listen, I'm going back to square one. You had me at this much. You had me. You almost got me at that. But something is telling me don't go for an Apple iPhone because you're really not going to like it. So all directions, all arrows are pointing to that. But I have other exciting news. I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I'm learning about the phone and what the phone can do. What it comes down to is all the Samsung phones that are now available, especially the Samsung S series, the Galaxy S phones, are just not doing very well. They also, by the way, have internal memory now, so I can't add a chip in them either. They do have one remaining phone left, and that is the Note 20. I'm now sitting here with the Note 9. They came out with the Note 20, which basically right now is a more older phone. It has been out for, I think, about 2 years. It's going to be 2 years. And T-Mobile had informed me that that phone is going to be... T-Mobile had informed me that that phone is going to be basically discontinued. So I'm kind of getting gypped on that. I won't even have a shot for that. I won't even go for that phone right now. And that's the one that has the external memory that I can put in my chip. So that's kind of a bummer. I do, however, have to consider other options. But I want to make sure that those options are the best for me. My pictures are most important to me than anything. I don't care what else the phone can do. I don't care what it can't do. So, watching some YouTube videos out there, you always find another source of information that you didn't know. Google has an app called Google Photos. That is going to be like a cloud. I do have Google Cloud, not for nothing, I do. But I tested it out on my phone now. And what I wanted to do, it works. And right now, that's going to be a big possibility to save my photos. It will actually back up my photos from the phone. Now, the guy on the YouTube video had an Apple iPhone, so this is what the video was about, transferring your pictures, and you won't lose your pictures. You can delete them out of the phone. You will still have them backed up in the Google Photo app. And you don't even have to hook up any wires to your computer. Let's say if I love to shoot pictures of Disney World. That's one of my main things, especially down in December. But I will be bringing a good camera down there too anyway. However, I want to make sure that when I take pictures, if I want to free the space up on whatever phone I have at that point, that the Google Photos will still keep those photos. Anytime I take a picture, it will automatically save in the phone and it will save to the Google Photo. That's the way I have it set up now. I tested it out. I deleted the pictures off the phone. I went into Google. My pictures are still there. I would have to delete them out of there if I really want them gone. To me, now I'm kind of getting excited. This is what I want to make sure. Now, the man also said you don't even need to hook up the wire. Let's say I take pictures down at Disney World. I have them backed up. I'm going to back them up to the Google Photo app. I delete them out of the phone, let's say, to make more space, but they're still in the Photo app. So I will not lose anything, and I will continue to save space on the phone, whichever phone I get. My husband's always running out of space. He's got to delete a whole bunch of his pictures. I said, what the hell, man? What is this? I don't know about that. Anyway. So the Google Photo app. I tested it out for myself. I'm playing around with it. I like it. They're giving me 15 gigabytes. That's more than enough that I need. Just for photos. That is amazing. I'm happy. I don't know. I mean, you can buy, now for that, you can buy extra storage. For me, I would probably consider buying extra storage for that before I ever buy extra storage for a phone. I would consider that as well. I think it's like $1.99 a month to, I don't know. I have to read up on that. I have to read up on that. Right now they're giving me 15 gigabytes of free storage, but I think it only lasts a certain amount of years. I think it says you have about 3 years. Fine with me. All I need to do is put the photos in, come home, get the photos, put them onto my portable hard drive, which I have. That's where all my pictures are that are digital. They're all stored in my portable hard drive. I save my pictures, guys. That's all I need it for. And then I could just, what I usually do is I delete everything out of the computer system too. So, it's a lot of information to process. It's a lot to take. I do it because it's what I do. I just love my photography. I am a computer geek. But my husband says, he says, but Maureen, an iPhone, you will master this. He says, I know, you'll be better at this. He says, I know, if once you put your mind to it, he says, you would have it. Yeah, but it's the point of, do I want it? I've fought against Apple for so long, you know, and it's like, for me to like give in like this, is like, it's leaving a bad taste in my stomach. I'm getting nauseous just thinking about it. But anyway, that's it, people. So, the reviews are, I will be using the nail polish. To recap, the nail files are cute. Again, they're one-sided nail files available from Primark. I talked about my Apple iSeries situation. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys own an iPhone? I mean, I know. I mean, my aunt. I have an aunt that's a nun. Her name is Aunt Maureen also. I was named after her. She has an Apple iPhone. I mean, she loves Apple. She has an Apple she has an Apple iPad. Really? Anyway, the only thing that I really like about the Apple, I swear to you, I'm gonna be very honest with you right now, is I found a lot of Disney phone cases on Amazon, and I can buy ringtones off of iTunes, which you type in Disney on iTunes for ringtones, the Haunted Mansion comes up. See, I would like that for Halloween. So basically, what it is that probably I will be getting a phone, hopefully maybe next week. As early as next week. So, you know. Samsung, you gypped me, man. I'm going to miss you for now. For now. Not to say I won't go back to you, but for now. So, but my husband, you know, always says, you're always saying change is good. You're always for the change. You're always trying something new. Why don't you just try this? Why don't, you know. He's right in a way with that. I'll give him that much. So, but I just need to know that it does what I want it to do. So hopefully with the Google Photos app that I got the answer. All right, people. Thank you. Take care. Again, thank you so much for all your condolences. God bless you all. God bless you all. We've all been through something like that, definitely. Have a great Saturday. Please, when you go out, wear your mask. New York City here, my numbers are going up again. I'm getting very annoyed. Very annoyed. A lot of people are sticking their heads in the sand over this. It's ridiculous. Please, when you go out, wear your mask. It's more important now than ever. Have a great Saturday. Love to all. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.